was a Skyrim Christmas miracle. Oh yeah, ho ho ho.
This show is intended for mature audiences only. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello humans, and thank you for joining me in another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, smash the like button. Now, let's get ready for the show. On today's episode...
Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. Today, a very special episode. That's right, it was a Skyrim Christmas miracle. Well guys, I don't know what stage of your life you're in out there in YouTube world, but let me tell you something. I am a seasoned gamer. It means I started way back when, back in the Atari's days. That's right, that was my first console. But throughout this gaming journey, one of the things that age lets you experience is different facets in your gaming life. Well, one of those things happened to me, and it has to do with Skyrim. I first became familiar with Skyrim way back in the day when it first came out. My son really wanted to play it. He really loved this game, and I got it for him, and I would watch him play. I'd come home from work, and he would try to tell me what he was doing in the game and explain to me these quests he was going on, and to me the game seemed very strange. I wasn't used to the first person perspective. Back then I didn't know you could put it in third person, because I was just watching him play. I didn't know the intricacies of the game, but I enjoyed watching him play, and he really enjoyed this game. And that was one of the things that we used to do. Well, as time went by, and I started collecting for the Xbox 360. I saw this game and purchased it. I wanted to relive some of those moments, and I slowly, and I mean very slowly, got back into Skyrim. Now, I have to say that when I first played it, it was kind of slow for me, and that's the way it starts off. This game is kind of slow. One of the things that confused me when he was playing it is, like I said, that he was always in the first person perspective, and I didn't like that per se back then. And the other thing is that he wasn't using weapons, he was just using magic. And I'm more of a weapons, more hands-on kind of guy, if you know what I mean. I like that melee, however you guys say it out there. I have an accent. Type combat. That's my preferred method. I like taking off heads. None of that magic crap. Just joking, guys. I like chopping heads off, stuff like that. So, I like weapons. Anyway, I started playing little by little, and it turns out that this last month, I really started getting into it. I advanced more in the game, obtained more weapons, and I was asking my son for advice on how to do stuff like that, right? So that was really cool. Getting into the game. Now, check this out. So Christmas comes along, and I go visit my family. My grandson is now there. My grandson just turned 5 years old, and a very special dedication, because this episode is for him, and hopefully he can go back in time and look at it, later on in his life, and we can reminisce and talk about these things. So anyway, it's his birthday. His birthday is on the 24th, on Christmas Eve. So what we did for the day, and this was awesome, guys, I played video games with my grandson pretty much all day. That's what we did. on Christmas Day, because on Christmas Eve we're celebrating his birthday. We played a little bit before going to sleep that night, and we kept on playing the next day. What we were playing? Skyrim, but on the Switch. And this, I just pulled this out because it's easier to show you, and I have it on my Switch, right? So, and funny enough, when I bought that game, I bought it so I could play it around my son, and he could be telling me what to do in the game. Fast forward, now it's Christmas Day, and I'm playing, and my grandson's watching me play, and then he's asking me, can I play? Can I do this? Can I do that? And I'd help him out, and I get to the dragon, and we're like, whoa, right? The first time you see a dragon, I've never seen a dragon in this game. We see the dragon, it comes out, and he's like, he's excited that there's a dragon in this game. I'm battling, and I finally get the dragon after he killed us plenty of times, So anyway, he's like excited about the dragon, and we're going and we're seeing wolves, and now he's getting the hang of it a little bit. I have to do the menu for him to choose the weapons that he wants or what he wants to select, but he moves around and he hits the buttons, and he's striking the wolves and killing animals a little bit, and hunting, and gathering stuff. Anyway, so we get to the part, we advance to the part where we're in the mountains in the snow. We're going to go talk to the dudes that show you the stream, and forgive me for not knowing every exact name. Okay, I play a lot of games, dudes, but anyway, I had just after killing the dragon, I got the screen power, and now we have to go to the elders in the mountain they can teach me about the stream, right? You guys know what I mean if you played Skyrim. So you go through the snow, and there's another dragon. That dragon is a snow dragon, right? And he gets there, he kills me, right? And he's like excited, like, oh, Grandpa, the snow dragon is there. It's so cool. We had just killed some white wolves. Anyway, we were playing so long that I had to go to the restroom, right? I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take a leak. So I go, I come back, and I kid you not, the kid's a natural. I come back, a 5-year-old kid slayed the dragon. I come back, he had beaten it. All I did was I gave him the Warhammer axe, or the Warhammer, I forget what it's called, but an axe, to hit it. However he did it, I couldn't do it, right? That's why I left. I got a little frustrated. I said, some time off, and we're looking at it, and I go, and I come back, and the dragon's dead. And he's like, what do I do? And I killed the dragon. Oh man, what an awesome feeling, right? 3 generations, right? Myself, my son, my grandson, playing this game, enjoying it. What an awesome time. When these large corporations make these games, I'm sure some of the developers, really into their craft and what they're doing and how well programmed this is, and boy, do we miss these type of games on Bethesda, right? But man, what an experience they crafted, not only for us as individuals, but how we're able to share these experiences with other people, especially with your family, right? That now, as a more mature player, that I can tell you that I shared this game with my son and my grandson. Man, what an awesome feeling. Just another reason why, I own plenty of copies of Skyrim, right? But it's a story that I get to tell. It's a story that I get to experience, not only with my son, but with my grandson. And we're sitting there surprised, like, we can't believe this little 5-year-old kid just killed the snow dragon. Because it was hard for me. It was hard for my son. My son was playing this game in high school. Is it the hardest thing? No, of course, once you learn the pattern, you can get them. But a 5-year-old kid to do it for the first time, man, I gotta say, he's a natural. He's gonna be just like his grandpa, just like his uncle. He's gonna be a natural born gamer. And that is my Christmas miracle story for you guys. I hope you guys had a wonderful, amazing Christmas with your families, and that you're still having fun out there. I hope this 2020 comes out great for you, and I catch you on the next one, don't forget to join me on Twitter. I'm out there. I got a Twitter. That's right, Grandpa's got a Twitter. You go ahead and check me out.
Thank you for joining me on another episode of the Gen X Gamer. Remember to like and subscribe, click the notification bell, and remember, never be afraid to be happy. We'll catch you on the next one. Take care.